Good morning, everyone. This is Chef Renee, and I am finally home. Home, meaning home at my mom's house, my mom and dad's house. I'm here, and I finally got released from the hospital yesterday around 4 p.m., and I think it's about 4:30, between 4:30 and 5 o'clock here. I'm still in Las Vegas. I'm going to still be here for another week. It's a good thing I didn't come out here to gamble or something because, like, I would have gotten stuck out here. And this pain, man, this pain just woke me up. The pain, I have to take morphine, and it just woke me up. I took my last dose at I think it was around 7 o'clock. Yeah, it was 7 o'clock last night. So I was supposed to take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I was supposed to take a dose at 11. So I'm way, way past the point of no return. This pain is killing me. And I'm laying in bed because I can't sit up until this pain medication wears off. I need to go to the bathroom. Can't go to the bathroom because it's too much pain, and I will be making entirely too much noise in this house, and I don't want to make all that noise and disturb my mom and dad and stuff. As you can see, still haven't done nothing to this hair. This hair is still hotmess.com. Go to Google, go to hotmess.com, and this hair will show up on that. But anyway, I'm just glad to be home. When I was in the hospital, they took good care of me. They really did. They took really good care of me in that hospital in Centennial Hills in Las Vegas. The service there is excellent. The food there, for the most part, is excellent. On a scale of 1 to 10, I rate them an 8.5 on the food. The food was really good. I really enjoyed it. It was only one time I didn't enjoy the food, and I didn't order what was sent to me, but that's okay. I ate a little bit of it, but I didn't enjoy the food. I didn't enjoy it at all. I hope everybody's out there doing their thing, getting their numbers up with their YouTube channels, and like they say, don't give up. Don't give up on your YouTube. I don't care what nobody say, how people be tripping and stuff about, oh, you don't need to be doing YouTube. Why are you doing YouTube? You ain't gonna make no money on YouTube. You don't know what you're gonna make on YouTube until you do YouTube. Now, you're not gonna make no money if you don't do you look. You're not gonna make any money if you don't do YouTube. No, we know that for a fact. You don't do YouTube, you're not gonna make anything. When you sit around the house and just don't do nothing, you're not gonna make anything. That's just like working your 9 to 5. If you don't have a backup plan, or if you don't have something, if you're just jumping out there on a leap of faith, and you can do that, you can jump out there on the leap of faith, but you better have your backup plan in place before you jump out on anything. You better know, hey, I can do this. And even if you don't know, because there was a young man, I think he's from Vallejo, California. He said he had $200, and that was it. He was sick of his 9 to 5. He was sick of those supervisors. And he said, he just went out there. He said, that's all I got. I got $200. I got a wife. I got kids. I got bills. I don't have nothing. I can't do it no more. I'm not going to do it no more. So when he decided not to do it anymore, and he jumped out there with that $200 and he started his food service business, that young man took off to the moon and back. He probably circled around the galaxy a little bit, but his business did take off, and his business is not it's not cheap. He does not have a cheap business. You got to pay for that food. Like, he sells burritos. He sells all kind of specialty stuff. Like, he'll have burritos. He'll have you a lobster burrito. How much you think he gonna pay for that lobster burrito? You're looking at like anywhere it's from like $100 to $150 for a lobster burrito. People say, oh, I can make that myself. I can make that myself. Yeah, you can make it yourself, but you can't make it like he make it. You can make anything yourself. Anything you want to do, you can make it yourself. But by the time you run out there and say you buy the lobster, because remember, I'm a chef. I know about these prices. By the time you go out there and you buy the lobster and you buy all the ingredients and stuff you need. Okay, the lobster might cost you $25, $35. That's just for the lobster. Okay, say you want shrimp in it. Okay, you're looking at a pound of shrimp for like $25. Okay, you got that. Some beans. All you have to do is go get your beans. You can use canned beans. You ain't really got to be making all this stuff because trust me, I bet you everything that he's putting up in there, he's not sitting up there like, okay, I got to make the beans. I got to do this. I got to do that. I bet you he's not doing all that. But then again, he could be. It all depends on how he's running his business. It's best if you do make the beans. Okay, so you got your beans, you make your rice, you got your fresh stuff, you got your cilantro, you got your limes, and your fresh onions and everything that you need to go into that burrito. You got your lettuce and stuff, and you got to make sure that lettuce is cut super, super fine. You got your fresh tomatoes and everything. Okay, everything has to be seasoned really good. Those beans have to be seasoned really, really good. And all you need to do is just make you a bag of pinto beans. Okay, pinto beans don't take no time to cook. They take a couple hours to cook on pinto beans. If you know you're going to have this burrito, you get everything assembled. If you're going to use black beans, it's best to use canned black beans because black beans take forever to cook. And that's what you don't want is that foreverness in that cooking. Okay, so now you got your tortillas. You're going to get your tortillas. You want those really nice, big, you want the big tortillas. And if you're making the big lobster roll like he made, you're going to be using like 2 or 3 of those tortillas. And then by the time you get through doing everything, okay, and you're not including your labor. Don't forget your labor. So once you factor your labor in and you factor everything in and stuff, you got to say, was it even worth me making this burrito? Because I could have went over there on the south side of Vallejo, or wherever he lived, Vallejo, North San Francisco, or whatever, South San Francisco, North San Francisco, South San Francisco, wherever he lives. He might even live over in the Bayview, Hunters Point. You don't know, but anyway, he's from the Bay. So by the time you finish doing everything you need, thinking that you're saving money because he charges so much for the burrito, you could have just went on over there to his spot, got you that burrito, and been happy, if not happier, with that burrito. So sometimes it's not even worth it to do it yourself. And sometimes you have to treat yourself. You have to treat yourself to things. You have to treat yourself. You may not want to treat others because it's so expensive out there to treat people and stuff, but you can be cheap with others. And this is my rule of thought. You can be cheap with others, but never, ever be cheap with yourself. Don't ever be cheap with yourself. Always give yourself the best of everything. And when you guys see me on another video, I am not going to be looking this raggedy because I know I look raggedy and I know y'all probably feel sorry for me. But that's okay. I'm going to be okay. And I'm hurting right now. But long as I stay in this position, I'm going to be okay. So I got to get this medicine at least an hour to work in so I can attempt to get up. Because like I said, I don't want to get up. Because if I get up, I'm going to be making so much noise. And I don't want to scare my mom and dad and stuff over here into no heart attack and no stroke. But this is Chef Renee. And I am, oh my goodness, this is Chef Renee, and I just got out the hospital, and I feel better. I feel better knowing that I'm here with my parents, and I'm going to be here for at least a week here with my parents, and then my ride will surface because, like I said, I had a ride, and they wouldn't let me go home, and then they're going to tell me, oh, we released you at 1 o'clock yesterday. They released me at 1 o'clock yesterday, because if you had to release me at 1 o'clock, I'd have been gone. My ride stayed till like 1:15. And nobody ever came in that room and said, oh, we got your release papers. Everything's pending. We're going to start getting you packed up, ready to go. Nobody did. So my ride had to go. So I'm stuck in Vegas for another week. But that's okay. But thank you, everybody. God bless you, everybody. I love you, everybody. I just want to get better. I just want to get back to my game, get back to to my job because I have a job too, but it's not a 9 to 5. I will never, ever, ever work anybody's 9 to 5 ever again in life. I'm too old for that. I'm too grown for that. I'm too grown for a 9 to 5. I don't want a 9 to 5. If I can work something on my own and go out there and get that money, go out there and chase that money, because I'm a money chaser and I believe in chasing the money. So if I can go chase that money, trust and believe, I'm going to get that money. Okay? I'll see you on the next video.